Joe Biden thinks that he can assemble a team of Republicans to help take down Trump. There's something bigger at play with this team of rivals. Great story. It's a great story. Take it from there. Okay, let's take it from there.
Well, we've had reports for months at this point that Joe Biden's meeting with Republicans, and he even at one point jokingly, maybe jokingly, said he'd consider a Republican running mate. But what you have right now is you have a bunch of these so-called never Trump Republicans that have Biden's ear. These are prominent people. You got your Bill Kristols, your Steve Schmitz, all of these big-time Republican players who found themselves without a home after Trump took over because he basically kicked them out. And so now they're going to Biden and saying, well, hey, why don't we be Republicans for Biden? Why don't we help you? But it's not just that they hate Trump. What this team of rivals is let's make sure nothing changes. Things are good for us right now. They're good for Democrats. They're good for Republicans. They're good for corporations. We got to keep it the way it is without helping anybody.
And here's why, if the Democrats don't do something very soon, first thing, get rid of this character.
Yeah.
Get rid of him. Find a candidate that doesn't bring his baggage. Okay? Second thing that you do is you change your message, like we just talked about. The messages that they think are working. The hate, the counting on media, counting on celebrity, slosh, it doesn't work. The idea that Trump caused the coronavirus, it doesn't work. 45% approval rating today.
People want to hear issues.
They want to hear issues. That's exactly right. So as this thing goes forward, here's where this thing lands with this whole Biden Republican love affair. This has been going on since Bill Clinton.
Right.
Bill Clinton is the first person that changed the face. I mean, really changed the face of the Democratic Party. And he said, what we have to do is we have to embrace Wall Street. We have to embrace the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. We have to embrace all of these entities that take away the rights of consumers. They pollute. They make products that kill people. That's Wall Street. They take pension money from mom and pop. Those are our people now. Those are that's where establishment Democrat, run by a guy like Biden.
Well, he was involved in it.
He was part of all that. Yeah. That's exactly right. So all of a sudden, we're now at the point to where here's where I think it lands. I think it was a wonderful article. I think you've said this. You've written about this in Trial Lawyer magazine. And it is that when people find themselves in a place where they're comfortable, okay, and they have two bad choices, real bad choices.
Yeah.
They're going to stay the same.
Yeah.
The choice is stay where you are. What's your take?
Exactly. So many people right now, believe it or not, in spite of the headlines, they're no different than they were 4 years ago or even 8 years beyond that. Of course, the coronavirus obviously has changed things, but this is almost a one-off, okay? When you take that out of the equation, which maybe we can or can't do that before November, but a lot of people say, well, my income is basically the same. It hasn't gone up, but it hasn't gone down. Yeah, I didn't get that tax cut, but my taxes didn't go up. Yeah, I can't pay my medical bills, but I couldn't pay my medical bills under Obama.
Right. So what do? It's status quo.
You stay the course. And that's what Bush argued in 2004 against Kerry.
That's exactly
it was the same
right.
thing. They said, we're midstream. Why change horses now?
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. And Kerry should have beat. Right. I mean, if you looked at the numbers, he should have beat Bush. It's the same situation here.